morning, Birchland Park. Happy Friday. Happy day before vacation. We've made it. 4 weeks in this new learning model. People online, you're doing great. People in the building, you're doing great. Staff, you're doing amazing. You've made it. You all deserve, and you are getting a well-deserved vacation. At this time, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Hey, even though I'm not wearing it right now, I'm going to be wearing it all day. It is Pink and Red Spirit Day. We'll be coming into classes. We want to see all that pink and all that red on the screen. Students, make sure you take pictures of your Spirit Day attire, especially if you go all out, and email it to Mrs. Olin, Mrs. Britt, and or myself, and I'll get it to them. We want pictures from Pink and Red Spirit Day. Live it up. On a different note, check out my background. You know why I have this background? Because today marks the beginning of both the Chinese New Year and Tet, the Vietnamese New Year. This holiday is celebrated for about 2 weeks. The festivities include extended visits to family members, red decorations, fireworks, gifts, and much more. Chinese New Year is celebrated by over 2 billion people worldwide, about a quarter of the world's population. It's based on the lunar calendar and is associated with the zodiac, where each year represents one of 12 different animals. 2021 is the year of the ox. Happy New Year, BPMS! Now it's time for some student shout-outs. Here we go, at the best place in the world. Mrs. LaChapelle wants to shout out Isaiah Hamilton for working so hard all week on his iReady math instruction. Keep up the great work, you've got this. Mr. Jarrett would like to shout, and Mrs. Fido would like to shout out Whitney Naz and Tori Hannigan for their collaborative and hardworking health class, and a big thanks to Whitney for her efforts as well. Way to show initiative and advocate for yourself and Tori. Mr. Jarrett would also like to shout out Andrew Manning and Jenna Panico for their continued wonderful efforts in PE class and for rolling forward and always trying something new and never giving up. Thanks for striking up a great effort. And lastly, Mr. Jarrett would like to shout out Parker Law for his excellent participation and immersion into Bowling Week in PE. Mr. Paulini, Mr. Danahy, and myself all appreciate seeing you give such great effort. Keep up the good work. I personally would like to give a shout out to Mr. Danahy. He's been with us all year down in PE. He's done a great job. He's been part of the team, and today's his last day. Thank you, Mr. Danahy, for all your hard work. Good luck with the rest of senior year and as you head into the workforce next year. Mr. Schmidt would like to shout out his O2 class for diving deep, being respectful, insightful, and thoughtful in our BLM SEL lessons these past 2 weeks. And also for being a great time in science. Hashtag life in the dream house. Mrs. Davis would like to shout out Julia Gray, Andy Foster, and Callie Kopacki for coming to office hours. They each identified an assignment on their own that they wanted to work on. Good job. And last but not least, Mr. Steele would like to shout out Keegan Suprenant for attending math and doing his work while in a car. 1 million make-believe bonus points on his next assessment for working so hard from his car. And now I would like to buy some teachers some coffees. You know, it's 10 days away. Next time we're together. These teachers, you know, you're going to wake up, you're going to be tired, still going to be cold, we're getting towards March. How great will it be to arrive to a fresh coffee? First winner is Mrs. Veronica Vila. Second winner is Mrs. Cruz. And the third winner is Mr. Bianchi. Big wins. I'll be getting them coffee the first day back from vacation. And now it's time for our joke of the day. This joke comes to us from Matthew Caldbeck. Matthew, thanks for the joke. Why did the bike collapse? Why did the bike collapse? Because it was too tired. Get it? You get it? It had 2 tires. It was too tired. Oh, Matt, way to send us into vacation on a high note. Students, staff, everybody, have a wonderful vacation. You deserve it. I'll miss you. We'll miss you. But we want you to have fun and relax. And we'll see you back here in 10 days at the best middle school on the World Wide Web.